Okay, guys, so we're here to do a flashback to the 90s episode. I haven't done an episode of the 90s review show in ever. So, what we're going to actually do is I'm going to literally go through some of my favorite albums from the 90s in the artists. So, this right here is the Amy Grant CD that came out in 1994. This literally has all of her hits on it. And I paid like $2 for it, so not really complaining there. Here is by far the best Alanis Morissette album ever, Jagged Little Pill. This has, again, every single hit. And honestly, I can listen to every single song on Jagged Little Pill, Alanis Morissette, and it is one of the best albums ever made, honestly, in my great little opinion. This is the first Mariah Carey album, and at the time this was selling for about $12.99. I got it for like $3. So again, I had to kind of like rebuild my CD collection because a lot of it didn't work. This is the Jewel album, Who Will Save Your Soul and a bunch of her other hits on it. Jewel's first two albums were really, really good. I mean, I was very impressed with them. Next, we're going to go to Miss Shania Twain, this was her crossover pop album that was all over the airwaves and VH1 and MTV at the time. This has, again, every song on this album, which I will turn around here so you can actually see the titles of the songs possibly. And a nice picture on the back too. Just want to point that out. Okay, this is the first Britney Spears album. This has Baby One More Time, Crazy, All My Love. Man, like there's just so many good songs on this album. You can't go wrong with it. This is the Fiona Apple album. Sorry, that has Criminal, Shadow Boxer, and a bunch of other songs that were really good by Fiona Apple. And by the way, the Criminal video is really awesome. Paul Nicole, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone? The Fire. This is probably one of her best albums, honestly. And I think that there's only like 12 tracks on it, but the whole entire album is really awesome to listen to the entire thing. Okay, so we're running out of room a little bit, so I need to move some things over here for 1 minute. Okay, so here is the next album, the Mandy Moore album, the first album. Like Candy's on here, Walk Me Home. A lot of good songs are on here, honestly. I love Mandy Moore anyways. Mandy Moore is such a great singer and really good actress. And then we're going to review a movie. The Spice Girls movie. Yes. So, what I want to say about this movie is, not only is it funny, but you get so much out of this movie. For one thing, it's outrageous. It's not your typical music movie. There's comedy in it. There's bizarre stuff in it. Like when they meet the aliens and stuff like that in the movie. Elton John makes an appearance in the movie. I want to say that the Spice Girls were around for a very long time, and they were very, very popular. So, I don't care if you like them or not. I'm just saying that they were very influential in the music industry in the 90s. With that, I'm going to give the movie a 7.5. It's absolutely awesome and worth watching, and it's funny. You can disagree or agree, it's fine, whatever. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, hang on, we got it just right here. So this is the Madonna music video tour documentary called Truth or Dare that was filmed in the 90s. Now, this has all the bonus features and basically behind the scenes, interviews, follows her around the country and the world and tours. I'll show you the main box here too. But I actually watched this not too long ago, and I was pretty impressed with it, actually. It was real interesting. So we'll go over here and we'll get another CD. Lisa Loeb, Firecracker. This has basically all her hits on it. It's basically the greatest hits collection. And I literally paid $5 for it. And I'll show you the cover of it too. And the back of it, if you want to see the back of it. There you go. LeAnn Rimes, the greatest hits collection, number ones. This is a great collection because there's literally 14 songs. Definitely worth watching. Also, they have like music videos on YouTube you can check out too. Here is an original copy of the first Spice Girls album. It's actually never been played. It's been kept in this case. I just recently took the plastic actually off of it, but it is in pretty good condition. So I'm actually kind of glad that I found that in my CD collection. I didn't even open it yet, so I was going to play it later and see if it actually works. Also, there are some other things I want to quickly show you. This is Spice World, this soundtrack. And also behind it is the PlayStation 1 video game, the Spice World video game, which I used to own years ago. Actually, my sister and I used to play that. This right here is Spice Up Your Life, which was a follow-up album basically from Spice World, and it had like a little bit more slower stuff on it and some like pop music, and I think they were kind of also exploring with a little bit of like they like a little bit of rap a little bit too with like Mel C. Also some noticeable albums that I cannot find yet are the TLC albums. The first two albums are really, really great if you guys want to check those out. The Christina Aguilera Genie in a Bottle album is really, really good. Dirty, the second album, is really good. The first Pink album is really good. Let me think here. Yeah, I think that we're good there. So I just wanted to do a really quick, awesome 90s review episode for everybody. And I think that I've accomplished this on the 4th of July. Peace. I love all of you. I'm out.